the bucket. Stepped out of bounds. It'll be Chaminade basketball. Here, Roberts will run the offense here. Gets it over to Jason. Mike Lewis. No good. Rebounded by Garrett Roberts. Great hustle there by the senior. Grant Hollander fakes the three. Drives up. Ooh. Can't get it to go. Slick move there by Grant Hollander, but the shot would not fall. Oh! Lindsay for three. No good. Rebounded by Owens. His shot up, no good. Rebounded by Grant Hollander. Tyler loses it. Gets out on the floor. Last touch by McFlurry North. It'll be Chaminade basketball. It might be just me here, Julia, but it almost looks like Jason Tatum isn't exactly injured. He almost seems disinterested out there. He doesn't seem to have he's not as fired up as he usually is.
Yeah, I know it's not a Friday game when the student section is packed and everyone's screaming and cheering him on, but every game you got to come out with the same intensity. And you're right, he just looks like he just wasn't ready to play this game.
Yeah. Damon Patterson came in to replace Mike Lewis. Lindsay drives on Roberts. Blocked by Garrett Roberts, but Lindsay recovers. Again, that's another offensive rebound from McClure North. Owen shot blocked by Tatum. Let's see if that gets him going. Good defense usually leads to great offense, so let's see if that can get Tatum going today. Owens, blocked by Tatum, foul ball. That is Jason's third foul. DeMarco Owens at the free throw line, the junior 6'6" center. Now has 9 points on the night after that free throw. He's looking to break into double digits with this shot here. Owens breaks into double digits. McClure North's lead back up to 9. Damon on the drive. No foul call there. These refs are not calling fouls for Chaminade, only on Chaminade. And I definitely think that's affected them so far.
Yeah, but still, they just gotta battle past it. There's always gonna be bad calls in every game. But you're right, the refs have called nothing against McClure North all game.
Tatum, shot good. Chaminade trails by 7. At least I think it should be 7. Well, the scoreboard reads Chaminade down 9, 47-38. 4:38 left here in the third quarter. Owens shot no good. Rebound by Grant Hollander. Damon on the drive. That was a definite goaltend there as that hit the backboard first. No call there by the referees who have not been giving Chaminade any breaks. Lindsay defended by Roberts. Lindsay throws it up, no good, rebounded by Garrett. Foul called on Jordan Boone. His first. 4:08 left here to go in the third quarter. Chaminade trails 47-38. Damon, free throw line jumper. Good. Damon riles home another jumper, and he has 10 points. It appears to me that Damon's been able to break out of that extreme slump he had. He went 3 of 27 over a course of 4 games. And now he's rebounded well. Ball tipped out of bounds by Grant Hollander.
Yeah, it's good to see Damon going again. After this game, he has one more game at home, so let's hope he is completely out of this slump, start playing well before the playoffs begin.
Reggie Crawford checks in. Boone's 3, no good. Rebounded by Tyler. JK, not rebounded by Tyler. He couldn't control it and went out of bounds. And Trey Collins replaces Tyler. One of the things that you'll notice with Tyler is that he's a big guy. Big guys expect to get a lot of rebounds, but he doesn't seem to have the most sound hands on rebounds. He fumbles a lot of them away.
Yeah, he's just got to box out better. Sometimes you see guys just get around him and they're able to just grab the ball out of his hands, He's just got to make sure he boxes him out. And like you said, he's not able to hold on to the ball.
Lindsay gets it over to Montre Morris. 3. 10-point lead for McClure North. Damon answers with a 3 of his own. Nope. Thrown out of bounds. Tatum down in the post. Fade away. No good. Tipped out to Damon. Jason defended by DeMontre Morris. His shot up, no good. Rebounded by Morris. Lindsay's floater up, good. Timeout called by Coach Frank Bennett. Chaminade just looks disinterested out there on defense.
I gotta say, you gotta give props to Damon Patterson with Jason just looking like he's disinterested out there. I mean, all of the shots have either fallen short or just rimmed out. Well, Damon has really provided the offense for Chaminade, hitting threes, mid-range jump shots, layups, and so is Mike Lewis himself. He's not shooting well from the three-point line, but he's making up for that by driving in, getting layups.
Yeah, and that's the thing you're seeing with Jason is that he's taking mostly jumpers. Like, with a guy of his size and of his really talent, he should be able to get to the bucket and get some easier shots. The closer you are to the bucket, the easier it's going to be to hit. He needs to try to get in closer there.
Yeah, it's
when the jumper's not falling, you just got to get in closer and see if you can get some easy buckets.
Yeah, and on his paper here, it says he's 6'8", and if this is right, he's clearly taller than everyone on this McClure North roster. He can drive in easily.
They've been having DeMonte Morris defending for the most part. DeMonte Morris is currently listed on our roster at 6'2". And now Jason, I'm assuming there's a little bit of a roster embellishment here. I don't think he's actually 6'8" just yet. But still, there's a solid 4 or 5 inch difference there. Jason's got to be able to take advantage of that. Garrett Roberts gets over Reggie Crawford. His shot short, but he gets his own rebound. He works it in, his layup no good, he's tipped no good, blocked. And Lindsay out on the break. Charge. David Patterson takes the charge there.
You gotta love what David Patterson does. He takes charges, he puts his body out on the line. He's just a great player overall.
He plays both ways very well. Damon, short, rebounded by Reggie, his layup up, no good. Tip up, controlled by Crawford. Foul called on number 14, whoever he is. Reggie Crawford has got to hit that layup. That is right under the bucket. He's got to finish that. I'd like to lose Tyler Cook, check in for Trey Collins and Nick Carson, but again, he's got to hit that.
And even if he does miss it, I mean, like we saw there, Jason was right there with the tip in, and he missed that as well. I mean, they both have to make those shots.
Chaminade looking at a 12-point deficit right now, and it'll remain that until Tyler Cook gets that offensive rebound. That's the thing you've been seeing. Chaminade gives up a lot of offensive rebounds, but isn't getting enough offensive rebounds themselves.
And again, like you said, we've seen Jason just pulling up for jump shots all the time. Sometimes you got to take it in for that more high percentage shot, like you said.
Ball tipped out of bounds by Tyler Cook. McClure North head coach Trevor Laney calls out the inbounds play. Ball is stolen away by Jason. He drives, is fouled, shot no good. But Jason will finally get to go to the free throw line. Oh no, they're going to say it was on the floor. Jason gets the shot up quickly and it's good. Chaminade facing 8-point deficit as Tatum now has 17. Picked by Owens. Lindsay almost turns it over and does turn it over. Oh no, they're going to say last touch by Reggie Crawford. McClure North basketball. Jordan Boone on top of the ball, 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Marco Owens shot up no good, rebounded there by Dorian Holland. With 30 seconds left to go, McClure North will try to hold for one of the final shots of the quarter. Jordan Boone thought about the three, gets it over to Montre Morris. Dorian Holland, 8 seconds left. Blocked by Tatum. Reggie pulls up for three. Off, no good. Chaminade will head into the fourth quarter trailing by 8 points, 52-44. Another tough quarter there by the Red Devils, but at least they were able to cut into the deficit just a little bit.
Yeah, and in this fourth quarter, Damon Madison, again, we've seen a great play from him. Jason, he does have 17 points at this point, but he's gotten them in bits and pieces, you know. He's scored here and there, and we got to see him just be able to put on performances like he has against CBC and SLU, just be able to take over the game and dominate and get the Red Devils back to